I do. I think I do. It's up down there somewhere. Speaking of space stuff, this evening we have a partial solar eclipse happening right at the point of sunset. This is not going to be a huge deal for us. Unfortunately, the people on the West Coast are going to have a much better view of this. It's actually going to be a total solar eclipse for those folks. But here in the East and in Buffalo, the eclipse begins at 8:20 tonight, and the maximum will be reached at 8:35. Unfortunately, the sunset time is at 8:30, so don't expect much here. We're going to see a little thin sliver of the sun removed by the moon just at the point of sunset. And you know, the best place for you to see this is where there is no obstructions, at least to the west. So the Erie Lakeshore is probably the best spot because then you can look out over the lake. And if you take pictures of that, please send them in to me either on the Reporter tab or, for that matter, my Facebook page here at WIVB. I'd love to see those pictures tonight. We'll use them on the air tonight, too, at 10 and 11. Well, let's take a look at the situation. As you can see across the area this evening, we are looking at clear skies, so it is a perfect setup, at least for viewing this partial eclipse, at least at sunset tonight. Clear skies extending all the way back into the Central Lakes region. This is our next weather maker out here in the midsection of the country. It's a slow-moving weather front, and this eventually will catch up with us on Monday. Good timing there. I mean, who cares about Monday? If it rains on a Monday, who cares, right? Everybody's back to work. At least most folks are. Let's take a look now at the weather as we work through the nighttime period here on the microcast. Is painting some clouds out there, but that is not happening, as I just showed you in the satellite picture, so this is way overdone. Clear skies will take us through the nighttime. There may be a few pockets of fog in some of the deepest valleys overnight. Not extensive fog in the southern tier, northern PA by any means. And as we get into Sunday, lots of sunshine. Again, the computer hitting the cloud cover way too hard. We will see an increase in clouds, but probably not until Monday. Some high clouds are first Monday morning, eventually some thicker clouds in the afternoon as the cloud deck lowers. And there's going to be a chance of a few showers and thunder showers popping up getting into Monday afternoon. Looking at the readings now across the area tonight, first starting out in the suburbs, and we're looking at a reading of 82 up on the island at Grand Island, also at Wheatfield, and 83 here at Williamsville, 85 at Lancaster. Similar temperatures on tap tomorrow, mid-80s quite likely across the area, 84 down there at West Seneca, and 81 at Hamburg at the high school. A little cooler at Colden with the 78 in Elma. You're at 82. And regionally, 79 at Jamestown, also at Wellsville, and 81 down there at Bradford, and 82 degrees at Niagara Falls. A little cooler north of the lakeshore at Toronto with 73. We're going to have a bit of a northeast breeze up here in Near Lake, Ontario tomorrow, so you folks are going to be a little bit cooler as compared to the rest of the area. Checking out the forecast details for tonight, it's going to be clear out there, starlit skies, great stargazing weather, mild temperatures on tap, patchy valley fog down to 57 in the city and near the lakeshore, about 46 degrees in the deeper valleys. We'll wrap up the weekend with more sunshine, but if you want to be boating this evening, well, 56 the water temp off Erie, 55 on Lake Ontario. Light and variable winds on Erie. Wave heights on both lakes a foot or less northeast. Less than 10 knots on the wind up along Lake Ontario. More sunshine tomorrow, very warm, a high UV index. Don't forget the sunscreen, 83 to 86 degrees. And then on Monday, partial morning sun, afternoon clouds increase, chance of an afternoon shower, thunder shower, 74 to 79. Here's that extended forecast as we work through the week. As we get into Tuesday, a few scattered showers around here at 73 degrees. We straighten out for Wednesday and Thursday, looking pretty good those days. And even much of Friday will be pretty decent at this point. Maybe a late day thunder shower, 83 degrees. And on Saturday, we're looking at 77 degrees and an isolated thunder shower. And not all of next weekend looking all that great at this point. And I don't want to get into it too much at this point because it's kind of early in the game. But we'll talk a little bit more about it coming up in the next half hour. Big weekend next weekend, Lou. It's the holiday weekend. Yeah.